Everyone, welcome to my channel, Aries DIDN. My name is Tanya. So please like on the way in. Give me an energetic donation to the channel. Helps me tune into you. Flip the roles as you see fit. These are collective readings. Any energy, any sign. Energy does not have a gender. All right. But assign the placements where you need to go. If I say he or she, do not get hung up on those 3D terms. Put they or them in its place. And let's call in spirit and let's get this party started, shall we? Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Protect me as I open myself up to channel. Protect my beautiful collective. All right, collective. We got, what is this? This is our beautiful heart opened rose quartz. And we need to open up our heart. All right? Open up our heart. We don't need to be closed off. Somebody is very, I don't know, it's like angry or jealous. I keep hearing that song, Hey Jealousy. Yeah, let's do a little Reiki. Clear the energy. Clear the energy off of the space, Spirit. Yep. Black obsidian. This is for grounding and protection. Check the space, Spirit. You also have the selenite stick for clearing and cleansing. Cleanse the space. Clear the energy. Spirit, come through. All right, so black tourmaline is also our protection stone. Beautiful, grounding, protect the space and the people. On the other side, my camera, yeah. All right, protection, that's what we need right now. Not because we should fear anybody doing something to us, but the fact is that we should be clearing off our energy on a regular, because you don't know who's attaching themselves to you, and I feel like there's somebody that's attached themselves to you, does not want to let you go. We're going to ring the sound bowl to call in spirit. If you have any sensitivity to sound, please turn down your volume. Okay? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bang a gong. All right, Spirit. We're going to start out with my Spirit fams who doesn't even know me. Probably thinks I'm a weirdo. You'd be right. Intuitive Kev's Tarot deck. Get that on Etsy. Let's call him in. Let's call in Spirit. Spirit, can you give me a message for the collective, please? One that brings understanding and closure for those that are seeking it of their situation. It's going to storm. You can feel it. It's supposed to be storming later on, so there's going to be a lot of wind. If you hear some banging and wind. No, it's not the ghost of Christmas past, babies. It is the wind. It's starting to pick up. All right. This is the lunchtime rewind. Spirit, give me a message, please. It's like I'm hearing that song, Hey Jealousy. Oh my God. Somebody's jealous of you. Somebody is wanting to hold on, man, with both fists. Tower in the reverse. 2 wands. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. And one more, Spirit. Queen of Wands in the reverse. And 10 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Wow. That doesn't look good. All right. So we got a Tower in reverse and 2 of Wands. A decision, a choice, a crossroads, whatever the hell you want. 2 of Wands. It's not the 2 of Swords. It's the 2 of Wands. It's standing there. It's growing something. It's somebody is growing something. Could be you. Could be the other person. Like I said, flip the roles and take what resonates out of this reading. But somebody doesn't want something to end. Tower. Somebody doesn't want the tower to come down on them. This is a Queen of Wands. Could be a very distorted queen. There's no confidence. There's clinging, manipulation, very chaotic energy. This person, 10 of Swords, this person could have put you through an awful lot, or they could be the person that's been put through a lot in life. And I say it all the time, hurt people, and I know people don't like that term, but it is what it is, and it's true when I say it, because hurt people do, and it's a pattern that should be broken, but it carries on generationally. And I feel like this is what's happening to this person. This person's hurt because you want to leave, or this person's hurt in life, just in general, maybe a victim mentality. And they have done things to make you want to leave this person. Swords, if you're looking at it from an astrological standpoint, but energy is energy. It really doesn't have so much an assignment of astrology. But tarot and astrology do go together. So for people who are interested, the wands here is going to be Aries, Leo, Sag. The swords is generally Aquarius. So, or you could have it aspected in your chart because you have more than one astrological sign. So I want to find out what this Tower is. But somebody is either playing victim, legal issues. They don't want the Tower to go down on a legal issue, like maybe a divorce. Ascensions in the reverse, so they're not growing, they're not learning from their situations, they're not growing. This could be the Two of Wands. If somebody is growing, there's a disconnect here. What about the Queen of Wands? What's that about? Somebody, the Queen of Wands could be the person that's not growing and ascending. And when that happens, you go on a different timeline. I'll put that on that one. Can't come with you. The Fool in reverse. So this is a person who's not wanting anything to change. They don't want anything to grow. They want things to stay the same. Yeah, Spirit, what's this Ten of Swords? What happened here with Ten of Swords then? Death and an ending. They've broken them up. An ending they don't want to happen. They're trying to stop an ending. Everything's in the reverse. Cripes. What's the ending in reverse, Spirit? Trash box. So this is a person who could have gotten with a trash box, or who acts like a clown. Who feels like a clown because they're losing somebody that's great. They're trying to hold on to this person. They could be legally. What's the legal though? Is this something that's divorcing? The ending? Yeah. Eight of Wands. They're trying to slow down a legal issue. What's the legal issue though, Spirit? What's the legal issue? From a Page of Pentacles, or a message from coming to you, or money. They're trying to stop some money. Maybe like the Most High though. They're not going to be able to stop it though, because the Most High has granted you money. So there's some sort of legal issue where you're going to be receiving money, and this person's been trying to block and stop you from moving forward. Like if you had money, then you could leave them, which is foolish, but whatever. They've acted like a clown because they've clowned themselves into thinking that maybe they were going to keep money, keep you giving them money. They don't want an ending. They've done something. Maybe a Fool in reverse. They don't want you to take a chance on yourself and ascend, because this person can't come with you. They're not ascending. Yeah, they don't want an ending. A death is here. So they've done so many foolish things, but look, Ten of Swords. They're hurting themselves and you to keeping the situation going when you need to move forward. Spirit, what's the Most High about? What's the Most High about, Spirit? This could be the Six of Wands. It's like playing the victim, but in the reverse. Telling their story to other people. So this is why the Most High is awarding you this. This person's played victim and maybe even yes, look, Seven of Swords. They are deceptive, played a game. All about the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning in money they're trying to block. This is a person going around playing victim, acting like poor me, having an audience. And the Most High says, no, none of that. Enough is enough, and too much is good for nothing. See the sun. They don't want the sun to shine. They don't want this to get out, that they're the ones that have been blocking you. They may have presented themselves to you as a soulmate, but they're actually a karmic. And their reason for being there, their whole reason for being there, is to block you from your blessings and to move forward in life. So if they can keep you stunted, if they can keep you with them, and they can keep winning off of your good luck and prosperity, then that's what they want to do, right? Teamwork makes the dream work. Three of Pentacles. They all have a play. There's a community or a bunch of people that have a play in, a hand in your pockets. Yeah, I got my hand in your pockets, and the other one is giving a peace sign. Yeah, it's like peace out. It's like, this is ridiculous. So a lot of people are depending on you for money, and if you leave, then they're losing out on their, like, good luck charm, their rabbit foot, whatever you want to call it. Let's find out. Let's go into it. If I want to do this one, I'll do my deck. Let's do my deck and see what's going on. And this has been going on for a long time, and they've been sneaky and deceptive and trying all different avenues to keep you with them, using kids or blocking you with children or keeping you with kids so you won't leave them. Confirmation. Slow moving, cause like that vehicle going up the hill, a lot of chaos, maybe even chaos magic. Could be more than one person that they've gotten with them to help them to block you as well. Because you're their star, you're their star. You're their moneymaker. And if they lose you, they lose it all. So they're juggling, trying to do anything necessary to keep you with them. Because you have potential. There's potential for making money. Oops, thank you, Spirit. Spiritual awakening in the reverse. This is a person that didn't want you to have a spiritual awakening, elevate above them. Maybe they felt insecure, like you were always above them in a sense. So they tried to lower you. Yeah, avoiding an ending. That's what they're doing. Know your worth. Even if you might not know your worth, they know your worth. They know what you're worth, right? Secrets are going to be revealed. You're going to learn about this. This transformation that they were trying to stop. You have to get strong boundaries against this person. Because this person's in your energy heavy, 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 heavy. Not wanting to let you go, not wanting to lose you. Maybe even doubling down on how much they love you, texting you all the time, trying to keep you trapped. This is a person who's very controlling too. Try to make you react, maybe, by betraying you. Make that make sense. Financial abundance. They see that you have money, but you're also protected by your ancestors. So don't worry about being afraid of this person and their craziness because, controlling right here. Double confirmation, they're controlling. You fear of change. They don't want to lose what they have, but they're juggling other situations. They know you're gifted, and they're using those gifts to benefit themselves. Yeah, I wish I could say that their forgiveness is there, but I don't think they're truly sorry for what the hell they've been doing. They put 10 swords in your back. Very deceptive, using other people to trap you, trying to control you. Yeah, but you got empowered. You got empowered, and you got the hell out of there, and they're trying to keep this money train going, is what I'm hearing. They're afraid of the change. Secret love. They might have a secret love that they're entertaining or spending money on. Yeah, this person's very prideful and in their ego. But this is all getting exposed. They got bad habits, and one of them is cheating. They've created stagnation in your life, and they're down for anything. A player. But you got empowered, and you're ending this fuck shit because you're not doing it no more. They want to talk, though. But this is a time for you to heal. Not go back to this other choice. This is a wrong choice. Okay? Somebody holds you in high honor, though. Somebody holds you in high honor. Who is this person? Listening to the opinions of others. So there's another person here that holds you in high honor, but listen to other people. You could be a tarot card reader. This person could be, or they're getting tarot card readings on you. Somebody's looking at your old photos, and they're realizing that all roads lead back to you, but they're codependent. This is a person that's codependent that you set boundaries against. Spirit's encouraging you to stay on your path. But you do have an emotional bond. You recognize that. But this person has a lot of toxic ways. And one of them is super, super controlling and in their ego and pride. They played a game with you and they lost. Could be the same person we're talking about here, but you set boundaries against this person. They listen to other people, maybe other people's advice on how to get you back or how to keep you. And they gave them the wrong advice. There are a few more cards. We're going to get back to work. But it's like they put you through hell and you escaped. You don't put your foot back in the bear trap once you get it free. Let's put it that way. But everybody has free will. If you want to go back on that wheel, then go back on that wheel. You can't fix them. Is in the reverse. You tried to fix this person. You love them enough to think that they could be fixed. But this person is taking a great fall without you. And maybe they're telling you that, I need you. You're the only one for me, whatever it is. But look, great fortune, big luck. It's in the reverse. They're losing, and that's why they're holding on as tightly as they are. Clear your energy every single day. What is this? They're wearing a mask. There's masks, there's deception here, sneaky energy. Take a spiritual bath. Learn how to do that. Clear the negativity, because there's a lot of negative energy. They're very upset with you, and at times that can present as a bad spell, believe it or not, when you think negatively about a person. What is this? Mindfulness. Focus meditation. Maybe you need some tea or focus or meditation, Spirit saying. Fall down 7, get up 8, rise. You're unbreakable. God help anyone who disrespects the queen, and that's why they're getting a karmic lesson for that. You're resilient. That's your superpower, thriving under very tough conditions. And this person's on the outside looking in, and they want to get back in. And their magic and stuff, it's about to backfire, and it's going to fail, is what Spirit's saying. So no worries if you're worried about that this person is like doing something that you know is going to harm you. You're protected by your ancestors, and it's all getting returned to sender. So hopefully it's not death magic or anything that they can't come back from. You know what I'm saying? They need to stop it. But if you're upset with a person, that could be sending evil eye. But I think it's more like love spells and trying to get you to call them, doing chants. Yeah. Release. You need to release this person. Yeah. Or the expectation of this person, because they are in a bad place and they need to heal. Yeah. Self-love is necessary here in this situation with you. You're a kind person, and that can be why people attach themselves to you that are in negative places and states, because they're looking for that good energy to draw from. But then they act up with it, you know, then they think too much of themselves afterwards. Yeah, virtue. It's like, let's say here, you acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. You try to help this person through their toxicities, addictions, and codependencies, and they just didn't want to release their freedom. They didn't want to release you. Maybe they went on to do whatever the hell they wanted to, but they were controlling enough to say, you're not going nowhere. And it's like, yeah, I don't think so. That's the whole thing. You said, nope. Oh, no, you didn't. You're not keeping me stuck and stunted. And that's when you took off. Let me do another last tarot cards. What about this freedom, Spirit? It's freedom. You were looking for freedom. Because they were so, like, attached to you that you couldn't go anywhere. You couldn't do anything. And maybe even accusing you of cheating on them and all this other nonsense, because they were so, like, insecure, is what I'm hearing. 7 of Swords. There's so much deception here and lies. And it's like they act like they're innocent, like they're doing nothing wrong, but they're playing a dangerous game, because Spirit sees everything that this person's doing. They're lying on you. They're controlling you. They're bad-mouthing you to other people. They got a platform, you know what I mean? They're using like obvious memes, like, you know, I'm better off without the ball and chain, or this you know, it's nice when people are liars. Like, they're projecting whatever they did onto you. It's all a deception, a moon. It's all like smoke and mirrors to get people off their scent. Like, people might have questioned them why. Oh my goodness. See, they don't want me to talk. They don't want me to tell the truth. Return to sender. Spirit, come through. Hang on, let me get a drink. Yeah. There's secrets and lies in the situation and deception. This person felt like shit, and they attached themselves to a positive star that was so bright and so shiny, and they felt like they didn't deserve you, but they were so grateful that they had you, that they started draining the life out of you and then controlling your every move so that you wouldn't leave them. That's how toxic it got. and you finally got away. You might have had like bad luck, money, financial woes, things kept going wrong in your life, and you were wondering what the hell happened. It's because you attached yourself to somebody that had a what is it? The spirit of lack, and it just multiplied. And you know, every time you ascended, it created this insecurity where they doubled down on like tightening the what is it? What is it called? The frick? Oh my God! It's like a chain around your neck. Yeah, like the dog collar. They tightened it to to keep you with them and not leave them. Love bombed you, made you feel good, and then it was all gameplay though. I'm not saying they don't love you, but it's like their love language is really toxic. Nine of Swords. I mean, you've been in inner turmoil, maybe even having sleepless nights, overthinking whether you should stay or should go because they love bomb you, they make you feel good about yourself, they encourage you, and then all of a sudden they take it all away. So there was inevitable an ending. Two of Cups. They want to commit, or you could have had a commitment with this person. Yeah, I feel like that's what you could have had with this person in the past. But upon reflecting, I feel like there was other opportunities in life that you wanted to pursue and you withdrew. In Cups of Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. There, the Magician, you manifested a way out because it was so toxic. A Hierophant, you could have been married to this person or spirituality could have been a direction that you went into for some of you. You weren't married, but you were committed. Maybe you had a commitment with this person, a high level commitment. Yeah, choice. You might be going towards a different choice, and maybe they played the game of doing that too to get you to be jealous of them. Like flaunting or flirting or whatever it is, flaunting all these people or saying, oh, this one wants me and that one and a third. Yeah. Or they did it on the sneak. They were disloyal to you. They wanted your energy. Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is the new beginning. You're learning something about the situation or learning about yourself. Nine of Wands. You're resilient. That's what showed there before with the busted up look because you've been through hell and yet you still look great. You still look great. You're transformed out of this toxic bullshit. Yeah, stability and control. This is what this person wants. The security of being with you, a person of your caliber. Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they don't know how to keep a person like that. They sabotage their situations. They're trying to like look at like nostalgia or your pictures or trying to show you pictures or send you pictures so that you can look at the past and get like soft towards this person, all the memories that you have. Why would you want to leave? But you have a different path that you're going on, a different path of prosperity. And when you elevate to a certain level and this person's still toxic and still low vibing and thinking low about themselves, they can't come with you. And this person's trying to hold on with both fists. It's clear. It's clear that it's a very insecure energy. It's a very insecure, a very codependent and toxic energy that has really put you through hell because of it. Their insecurities have been a trial, if nothing else. You know, always trying to defend yourself or like excuse yourself or trying to like make excuses or even like play small with this person to make them feel better and always encouraging this person but not getting any reciprocation in you know back in return. They don't want to like compliment you. They just want to drain you. Spirit, give me one more card, please. Go back to work, but keep going forward in your life and in your learning and whatever projects that you're working on, and really self-love, self-care, and a spiritual bath would do you wonders. Get some rest. You've got big things, big roads ahead of prosperity and not in lack. You know, the days of that, of trying to run after a person and make them feel better about themselves are done. I feel like from now on, once you stay at that high vibing state, you're going to be attracting your tribe and those people are going to match you. All right, what does it say here from the universe? Turn on your love light. Sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. Works for me, the universe. Turn on your love light. And that doesn't necessarily mean a person. It can mean just love yourself. Confirmation. Love yourself. Put all that love that you gave to that person into yourself, and you can imagine how expansive that is, because you love like crazy. And you're going to be loved like crazy in the future when you're ready. But right now, focus on yourself and whatever it is that you're doing, because you're pretty damn great. The universe loves you. And that's all that matters. This hurt, this pain, let it all go. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Let it all go. The pain, the suffering, the stagnation, it's over. The best is yet to come. Thank you so much for joining me in Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe, because I would love to have you as part of my tribe. Till next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.